Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. Today we are going to continue in our adventures and we're going to do some side quests I think today, because if we look, I keep pressing the wrong start button. I don't know why I keep missing that. But anyway, if we look at our side quests here, we've got a 2 skull one and a no skull one, but this isn't really a quest, it's just upgrading my armor. I also have a treasure map. Now, it does say for this treasure map, I purchased it from a merchant in Dawnshore, and I need to try to find where it is based on this picture. And just, it says, my husband spent a fortune on this Stelgare, I don't know how to pronounce that, cod piece, I don't know what that means either, to spice things up in the bedroom. So it makes me think it's some kind of like weird bedroom dress-up thing. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective, garment. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Okay, apparently this is supposed to be good, but if that's what it is, then I'm a little concerned with what it might look like. But apparently if we go along it's like basically there's this canyon, and if we go along the canyon, there should be somewhere on the edge where we can go inside, along the ridgeline. So if we look at the map, my suspicion is that it's along this corridor somewhere, but on the left side. So somewhere along this corridor, or along this river, because that's where it seems like it would be. So yeah, but there is other quests though, so that's not the only one. So let's get in here and let's look for some more quests. And I know, again, pushing the wrong button, there are more quests like this guy, right? There's a quest right there, there's a quest right here, there's a bunch of them on the quest board here. This is the same thing. More quests over here, so there's definitely some for us to pick up. So let's see if we can do this one, because that's the one that's closest. So let's just go there and see what we can pick up for this episode. And hopefully we will be able to actually improve our stats as we do some of these side quests, so that way the main quest doesn't have so many skulls on it. Okay, so I know that there was a quest over here somewhere. Yes, there is a quest right over here somewhere. Okay, who is this?
Wow, it's really you! I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't ever think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Do you need to find a healer? I just met one not long ago, Liviana.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute, and I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
Ugh, jeez, man. Is it still that bad they can't use magic or anything? By the way, you're looking really like a bear tried to have you for lunch. You look messed up. What happened?
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Expedition Corps? I don't think I've heard of you.
We don't make it to the High Crown Court much. Something about dirt on the throne room rug. We mostly operate out of the Cartographers Guild. At least it's cozier than the soldiers' barracks. And they let me copy their maps. Most of the places we go aren't as treacherous as this temple, though.
The temple sounds pretty dangerous. And what are you doing there?
It's built on ruins. and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you. A godlike.
Another godlike? A godlike of whom?
He belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
But why does the Expedition Corps need to speak to a godlike of Aethys?
This Oracle, he set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' Titan.
A bone from what?
I guess they don't talk about our discoveries in the court, The place Aethys was headed in the dead fire, Ukaizo. There are these enormous skeletons. I mean, they're hundreds of feet tall. Yeda, our captain, she believes these Titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway.
And what does the team intend to do with the relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
Well, you know, the only reasonable person I think I've met, ever, the only skeptic... Marius, Kai, do either of you know anything about this Oracle?
Sure, I've heard about the Oracle. Same as I heard about the Watcher and all the other weird Sokka in the Living Lands. I heard the Nimdude only talks to godlikes after Aethys' little jaunt in the Deadfire. I guess he got tired of people yelling at him for what his god did.
Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
I don't usually lead people down into that temple, mostly because underground temples are full of Sokka that gives me the Vrikas. It's also supposed to be full of skeletons and old godless traps. I'm not fond of suicide missions either.
Traps are the least of our worries. You should see the cliffs.
Okay, so he used the word Sokka? What does Sokka mean? A vulgar limber term for shit, okay. Vrikas, a limber phrase used in the Living Lands to describe a feeling of unease in an unknown situation. Okay. He basically just uses cuss words. most of it, like 90% of it is cuss words. Alright, well, these functionaries have no idea what it's like to put their lives on the line for the Empire. Let me help you.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
And who are these pilgrims that you mentioned?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the Living Lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
Alright, so I want to read into this a little bit because Aethys is one of the gods and apparently not many people like him. Aethys is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Well, that sounds like good things to me. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Waidwin claimed to be a vessel of Aethys and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Okay, well that's very similar to like Jesus and Christianity in modern day real life lore, I guess. So Waidwen sounds to me like an analog for Jesus, for that particular god though. But it's different though, because it went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Aethys was destroyed. Okay, who killed a god? Who was able to do that? But later rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation. The Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region, I've read this before, of volcanic islands. Okay, not very popular. There was some kind of war like 25 years ago. And there's Ukaizo. It was a mythical island hidden in the Deadfire Archipelago. It was rediscovered in Andra's mortar around 2828 AI. All but empty save for the great and mysterious machines that towered over the ruined city. I wish I knew more about this war that happened 25 years ago that I'm not familiar with. So Aethys, or not, maybe not Aethys, but in particular his Waidwen, one of his, I don't know if it's true or not. All we know is that Waidwen claimed to be a vessel of Aethys. That might not be true, but maybe it is true. I have no idea. All right, let's get back to the dialogue here. Is there anything else I should know?
This oracle. I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
A sword of diamonds? Wow. Sounds like something I'm interested in. Well, thank you for your report. I'll see if I can get your people to safety.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him.
Cadman.
You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay, so now that sounds like a good quest. That's something I'm interested in for sure. If we go to our map here, or not our map, our journal, the Dawn Treader. It is, in fact, a quest that does not have skulls on it, so I'm very happy that I can do this quest right now. So, a Diran expedition went missing while exploring a temple of Aethys in northern Dawnshore. Ofric, one of the expedition's scouts, asked you to discover what became of his team, particularly his brother Caedmon. Find the Adiran expedition team. The expedition descended into the temple of Aethys in search of a holy relic. They entered the temple from the Pilgrim's Path, a trail located somewhere in northern Dawnshore. Okay, very nice. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. And if we go to our map, where exactly is this on the map? Okay, here it is, way over here. So we need to kind of get out of here and then go up this here toward along the outskirts of Paradise and cross the bridge here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first, let's go ahead and go to a camp and see if I can complete one of the side quests I have, which is to get a fine piece of chest gear, which means I can either buy one or I can just upgrade an existing chest piece that I already have. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do right now, is upgrade an existing chest piece to fine. So let's go to 2, and I don't have enough pelts to get to the next bit. So I need more pelts. It's unfortunate, but that is what it is what it is. So let's exit to morning. You know, I could buy more pelts. I could just buy more. Oh.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Yeah, well, welcome to humanity. Or, well, Kith, I guess. People attack people constantly, or elves and Kith attack Kith. It's just the way life is. People will always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin.
Well, some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Well, from what I've gathered, they want freedom from laws.
The rule of the wild, one day to the next. But the ground stirs, new roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
Well, I hate to admit this, but they want the same thing as the others. More power.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Unfortunately, it is. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way.
The tiger builds his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Okay. I guess she just wanted to know a little bit more about what I think of Adir coming to the shores and conquering, conquering these people. That's what I imagine that she wanted to know. And I personally don't think that Adir has a lot of good reason to be here. Clearly, the only reason that we are here is to conquer these people. We just want more land, more power, more influence, a bigger empire, more resources. Like, we don't have to be this way. And I know it's a strange position to have, especially as the Emperor's envoy. But that's just my opinion. I don't think we need to be here. I don't understand it. But I'm here on a job, I guess. I'm here to get rid of the Dream Scourge so that it doesn't, corrupt the place. Because the Empire doesn't want to, destabilize the region with this plague or whatever. But I'm almost tempted to just let it happen because I don't want us to take over this region, I think, all right, so where am I going here? I am going up this way. I do need to get across the water here. All right, well, let's go this way. Maybe I should kill these things because I might get pelts. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys.
Nice job.
There we go. I'm hoping for more pelt because that's really what I need to upgrade my chest piece up to fine. Alright, let's go this way. I need to get across the
Say
water.
what you like about my people, but we built a phenomenal wall.
Well, I never claimed that you didn't. And I never even spoke about your people, so relax, bud. Let's just go this way, jump across this, and up here. Okay, what is this place? Is there something valuable here? I'm just curious if there's anything of value in this area. Doesn't really appear to be anything of... Well, maybe there's something up here. Aha! There is something up here. It's always worth exploring. Or is this? Little lockbox? Nothing of... Okay, some pelts. I need those. Good. 3 of them. Happy with that. Oh, wait. We got more up this way? This isn't really where I'm supposed to be going. But I guess, you know, it's always fun to explore when something pulls you in, you know? Even though you're technically supposed to be going to another location, you see something and you're like, well, what is this? And now I'm up here in this... Oh, look. We've got ourselves a potion up here. And also, I hear a sparkling noise. I hear it, but I can't see it. It was like right over here. Oh, wait a minute. There's a... What is that? There's like a tube going into that wall. Is that a thing? A switch. Wow. I swear, I am so lucky. I did not know that actually existed. Wait, I hit the switch, but... Oh, okay. I was going the wrong direction. This is awesome. I did not know that was there. Oh, Ring of Slow Essence. What does that mean? Okay, great. I have another place for a ring, so let's go ahead and equip it. What does it do, though? Slowly regenerate essence. Okay. The smooth wood of this ring was harvested from an ancient tree in some unknown primeval forest. The amount of essence that may have passed through such a tree over the course of its many centuries is staggering. Even now, trace amounts of the stuff remain within this ring, allowing the wearer's own natural reserves to slowly replenish as they are bolstered by it. Wow. So my essence will slowly generate. I mean, it's not exactly the perfect ring for me, but I guess I'm fine with that. It is something. But let's go to where I'm actually supposed to go. Also, I noticed there is a door. Is that door unlocked? Does this unlock? Oh yeah, it does. And all I need is one lockpick. I feel like I'm getting into something I'm not supposed to, but I can't help it. Where does this go? I want to know.
What does bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment?
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
I don't see any equipment around.
We threw it in the river.
We?
The point is, we didn't want anyone to reassemble it. They've got more opportunists than mushrooms out here. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of note on the body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Well, I'm on important business. I'd appreciate it if you let me through.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Okay, good luck, bud. Okay, that definitely looks like there's something. Okay, there's this procurement request. Neil, I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another passel of resonance amplifiers. Okay, so this is some kind of animancy equipment. I know it was a bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fjord, but my master there has led me to believe they have more than they can use and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra shilling for each machine they'll part with. I have included an extra here for you. Walk in the light, Sargamus. Okay, so he actually was carrying something. Okay, so where are we? On the... Okay, yeah, we are on the right... We're on the right track. We actually are supposed to go this way. Alright, so let's go along this direction. We are going the correct direction, which is good. And we're getting close. What was that? I breathed loud for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and get this stuff. By the way, that thing that I just grabbed, it was a note, but was it like a quest item or something? Doesn't look like it was. It was just a... Yeah, it was a note, but... Yeah, nothing came of that, though. So whatever. I don't know. Okay, we got a fast travel point here. I have been fast traveling when it comes to, like, places that I've already been. But I guess that's just how the game works, so... I don't know, never mind. Alright, let's take out these guys and... get that direction. We got one. Oh man, there's so many. Let's get him going. Looks like everybody's used their stuff. Oh my god, that destroyed him. Oh shit, there's a bear. I didn't even notice the bear. Jeez. There we go. Alright, good job, guys.
This is the path Offred told us about.
That's one for us.
Yeah, this is it. Alright, let's go this way. See if we can find... apparently some strange relic. And a godlike that is there. That is made some kind of machine out of a bone. Out of the relic we're looking for. Interesting. But apparently this...
Look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
Oh. Too soon?
Fort Northreach? Is that over there? Actually, not sure which one is the Fort Northreach. Is that it? Not sure. It's okay, but it is a nice view. Yeah, very nice. All right, but let's go. See if we can get. Oh, looks like we found part of the expedition, maybe.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Well, I'm here at Ulfric's request. You've got an expedition in trouble?
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Who's this Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Ludwine. You haven't had the pleasure? She's the Ambassador's hunting dog. Or he's her lapdog. Well, there's something animal about her anyway. She leads the Steel Garrote. They're the enforcers around here. Eyes and ears everywhere. You understand? Yeda, the expedition leader, told me it was the Inquisitor who tipped her off to this place. I guess Ludwine had squeezed the information out of some rebels she was interrogating.
Lot of that going around lately.
The old godlike who maintains the temple is supposed to have some kind of relic belonging to Aethys.
And given the Stilgarrote's particular allegiances, yeah. Okay, I see the through line. I gotta say, I'm surprised there's still a temple to Aethys standing after the Saints' War. But there's no accounting for taste.
I wish I could read more about the Saints' War. I need to know more about what that was, but... Are you gonna let me pass, or what?
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go?
Alright, well don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Hilgard.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this.
Well, I'm only doing my duty.
Hey, good luck out there.
Okay, so the expedition is further in here. Okay. So it's in this cave, and Ludwig found out about this place and sent the expedition here, I guess. Which I can understand because of the competition with Woedica. Woedica and Aethys are, gods that I guess are at odds with each other. I think Woedica doesn't want any other gods to be worshipped or something. Yeah, it's weird how there's competing gods. Alright, here we are. We've made it inside the cave. What is this place?
That spear looks Adiran, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Didn't even have time to finish their puzzle. Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't just treasure.
Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't just treasure. Is there like... Essence generators are mechanical devices that can be activated with shock damage. I don't have shock damage. Do I? Oh, wait. Actually, I have... Don't I... Can I use... one of these? Yeah, an electric lily seed. Can I use that?
That did it. Door's open.
It worked. Okay. Wait, I saw skeletons. Okay, let's take this thing out.
Who woke up the sleeping skeleton?
Just one, or is there gonna be a whole horde of them?
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Seriously? You'll be fine. Okay. So what do we got? Got ourselves a backpack. Some gold, some branches. A book of verses. Adenung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth. He knew her from the right hand of the shining god and was afraid. "O wanderer, hear me," she spoke. "You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation." And he wept, for he knew that his sins lay bare before this great illumination. Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. "Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness, even for you, if you will embrace him." Harmkey knelt before them, then resolved to save himself and asked what he must do. And Modegund spoke. Her voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell to the day's light. What darkness lies within you, you must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned from you until you are newly formed, reborn into his keeping. So spoke Modegund, but Eadnung warned him, saying, You have walked all these years into darkness and must now return. You will find the path like treading fire, and at every step you will be tempted to turn away, but no harm will come to you if you keep your faith. Huh. Yeah, that's some pretty complicated stuff. I didn't know who all those people were, so that didn't have a lot of meaning to me. But it was some kind of like, keep your faith. Something about that. What is this? Is this a thing? Is that a thing that matters? I don't know what that is. So is that it? There was no, I was hoping that there would be some kind of more loot, but all I got was that one little backpack. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I do see this, and I don't know if this is a thing that, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get out of here then. And we'll just continue on where the expedition was. Yeah, another electric lily seed. Do I need to... I wonder, do I need to throw an electric lily seed at that thing? No, I don't think so. Okay, never mind. Let's just get out of here. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, so... up these stairs, here we are entering a big, strange cave. A beautiful cave. Oh, wow. It's beautiful up here. And look at the crisscrossing pathways.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I could sit here for a long time just staring. Staring at this. Gorgeous. Wow, man, this is a great place to chill. Oh wait, there's grenades here. Good. I'm glad I just got some free grenades. Alright, well, let's keep going into this place. Into this, crazy place. Oh gosh, it's a big fall down there. Alright, come on, let's go this way. Maybe we can find...
broken. I bet Alfric's people came through here.
Oh shit, I didn't even see this tripwire. Yeah, that was a good catch. Alright, some more ladder here. Take that.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. And no one knew that was down here.
Rituals. Whispers of searing light.
Yeah, there is a giant statue over there. It's kind of hard to see from that far away, though. Let's get down. Let's go this way. I have to get across this somehow. There we go.
Zarps ahead. Suggest going around them. But we can fight if you're feeling itchy.
Zarps ahead? I don't... Oh. Nah, let's take him. There's almost always a good reason to
Here we go.
take out a Zarp. There we go.
Everyone okay?
Oh, what's up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go further down this way. Oh boy. Okay, let's take him out. Got him. Alright, more pelts. Good. Okay, so there's something here. Destructible walls are weak, can be destroyed with explosive damage. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's get a grenade, because I have a lot of those. There we go. Anything of value in here? No, there's not. Dang, that just goes back to the normal path. What about this? Oh yeah, this is all just the same path, I think. Alright, let's jump across. Oh, looks like an adventurer. Primal water, pelts, and letter to carload. Carload. I can find no more use to put my talents in our pitiless land, so I must go. The water freezes. I can create art from it. The water melts. My art dissolves. The water freezes again. This cycle once brought me peace. I looked upon my work and was comforted by its impertinence, and in the impertinence of all things. I took comfort in Rimgrand's promise to the end. But even the ice carver is not impervious to the cold, and the new wind that blows from the north, from Ukaizo, from the cracks in the in-between, chills me to my bones. There is something wrong in the world, Loda, and not even your bright smile can set this cycle to rights. I head to the living lands. The vitality that fled my heart is gathering there, condensing. Now a new chill rises in the land. A great conflict is coming, and our master will need his harbingers at his side. If Fatnir returns, tell him to come, but my love, I beg you, do not follow us. To serve our God most faithfully, I must believe you are still alive. Lexi. So it seems he came here to come to this shrine of Aothis, I think. I think that was his goal. Oh, I can't go this way. I have to come back this direction. Alright, another jump. There we go. Oh, what? What was that? Something hit me. Okay, what do we have?
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Someone? What? Someone speaking? Okay. Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. All errors can be reforged into lessons. Abaddon rebuilt himself from ruin. No setback is insurmountable, not even death itself, so long as the soul is dedicated to the task. Work hard, work well. Abaddon demands only honest labor and forthright service. All errors can be reforged if your first intentions are pure. All ignorance can be reforged into knowledge. Master your craft. Excel at what you have been trusted to do. Do not offend your teacher by remaining a student forever. Each generation must forge its successors. Teach your trade to all who are willing to learn, and in doing so, multiply the fruits of your knowledge. All difficulties can be reforged into triumphs. Meet strife with humility and acceptance. Let adversity temper the ingot of your will, and you will never shatter. Embrace your station. Fulfill the duties of your rank and meddle not in the affairs of your betters. All guilds fail at their weakest link. All loss can be reforged into strength. Profitable work heals all emptiness, so long as you have the tools of your trade, and you will always be able to forge wealth anew. Value the works of others as they will value your works in return. Share the harvest with the hungry and your tools with the destitute. All souls can be reforged into whatever we will. Hard work is not exclusive to life. Death is no time for complacency. Commit yourself to excellence in this cycle and the next. Okay, so those are maybe like daily affirmations from from people that worship this god, maybe? They're talking about improving yourself even in death, which is crazy. Oh, well, it's not crazy to them. Oh, hey.
You're not my brother.
It's okay. Is there something shocking us, really? What? Are you doing that? Kai. Here, before I speak to him, let's grab some of the stuff that's in this room.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Oh my god. That's what you're concerned about? Alright, here, take this healing potion. Let's get you back on your feet.
Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Ulfric sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Can you tell me about Yeda?
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
Okay. Is there anything I need to know about the Oracle?
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great.
Oh,
He's old.
okay.
Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after what Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
Alright, well, I'll go speak to this Oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Well, given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Alright, well, I'll see you back in Paradise, Cateman.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Yeah, just get back to your brother. Okay, let's just keep going further into this cave.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
Oh my
He's gonna have a
gosh.
hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deep, looking for the Oracle.
Next one's mine.
Yeah, the expedition team is further into the cave. Got him.
Nice work.
Yep, we are doing well. We're able to handle the little beasts that are in here for now. Inquisitor's request. Captain Yetta. The relic you seek is but one of the many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adir, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. Inquisitor Ludwine. Okay, there you go. There's Ludwine popping up. She tasked Captain Yetta with seeking out this relic and bringing it back because this relic belongs to
Didn't realize the head of the
Aethys.
Steel Garrote was into antiques.
I just think she doesn't want anyone worshiping any other god besides her. All right, here we are. It looks like we're finally getting to this cave here. Find the Adiran expedition team, and then speak to the Oracle of
Be ready
Aethys.
for anything.
Okay. So it looks like we're at the end of an episode here. We have the Oracle of Aethys right there. So we're going to speak to him next episode and see what this thing is he's building and see if this bone thing is actually true, or whatever this relic is that this piece of the monster from 25 years ago still exists, and it's actually, the rumors are true. So we're going to end it here. It's been a long episode traveling to get here. We're finally here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the adventure, and I'll see you all next time.